Well guys, I uncovered the truck. It's a pretty nice day today, sun's shining, and all the snow's starting to melt. It's really not that cold right now. You guys probably can't even see me. It's not that cold right now. Little windy side, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get these U-bolts installed. Those came. I also got my brake line. I had ordered bushings for not U-bolts, for leaf springs, the eyes on leaf springs. I ordered a bunch of bushings so I can make my own link bars, because I do want to bag this thing. I really do. But for now, I need to get the rear secured, and then tighten up the pinion nut, fill that with fluid, and then I can start tackling the rest of it. I do need to get those drop spindles for the front still, and then get some dually rotors for the front. But for now, I'm going to work on getting these plates drilled out, and we'll get those put on. So here we go. Well, I'm getting there. Forgot to turn you guys on. But anyways, the U-bolt plate this side anyways turned out really good. The other one I haven't got it on yet. One of the holes is just slightly off. I don't remember which one. I think it might be this one. It's kicked slightly backwards, I think. I don't remember. Either that or the U-bolts are just slightly out of spec, but it's not a big deal. You can just squeeze them and they'll fall right in the hole. That one went on super nice. Now I just got to tighten down the nuts, and then hopefully the old yellow jack under there is working, so I can get the tires out from underneath it. And then we can get the weight on this thing and see where we end up with. But one thing, those blocks that I used for the spring perches, they're a little on the wide side, so it does taper a bit, but that's honestly not that big a deal. I will be replacing these as soon as I get my lathe going and I'm able to build those link bars. So not a big deal. And then the next thing I got to do is build the brake lines, and then run the big one from the front to the back. That is the part that I'm dreading probably the most, just because I gotta freaking crawl underneath the truck, and it's freaking, well, right now it's a little dry, so now would be a good time to do it. But yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be really swampy. Once all the snow melts, it'll be like this. It's just soup. And especially over on that side, it's just like clay, so it's really bad. But anyways, I'm gonna start tightening these U-bolts down, and then get the other plate on and tighten those ones down, and then we'll see if jack works. Cross your fingers. get this side tackled now. So hopefully this goes together pretty good. But we'll see. Cross your fingers and your toes. Yeah, no, this side fits good. One of those U-bolts must have been out then. But just give it a little bit of a squeeze. Try not to get your gloves stuck in there. In there. So you just squeeze the U-bolt a little bit and she slides right down. These are actually some of the best fitting U-bolts I've ever had. There. Perfect. And don't worry, I am going to tighten them up even more. My dad showed me a neat trick. If you take a ball peen hammer and you hit them in here and stuff, it kind of settles them down. You can kind of avoid a retorque that way, but I do like to double check stuff and triple check stuff. So, but if you over tighten these, you do stretch them out, and then they don't tighten up so good after that. You can't reuse them either. Coarse thread you can, but fine thread not so much. My U-bolts, I did try to undo them, but they were just way too far gone. So I cut them. They also were the wrong way. They go over top of the leaf springs and then down through the plate that wraps around the axle. So good for holding dirt in and stuff. These won't so much because they're flat, but oh man, my fingers are getting tired. Yeah, these are really good U-bolts. I was worried about the battery dying in this thing, so I fired it up today. Threw it on a charger for, say, 2 hours on trickle charge, and then another half an hour on 12 amp. So, fired up. Sounds pretty decent. Do need some injectors for it though, because this is the throttle body injection, and brother-in-law. Yeah, sure, that works. Brother-in-law Steve came over and showed me a neat trick using a timing gun to tell if your injectors are over-fueling, and that's exactly what's going on with this thing. So it might be a little while before I stuff a Cummins into it, so I might have to throw some pesos at the engine. I was really hoping to avoid that because I'm just yarding the motor out, but if I take care of this engine, I could probably swap it into whatever I buy next. I don't know what I'm after next. I want another Subaru, that's what I want. They're just so dang expensive here though. But I don't know, I kind of want something that I haven't had before. I've had a lot of S10s. I tried rebuilding my 92. Well, I parted out my 92 because we ended up moving, but I bought another S10, or got one for scrap, and was gonna fix it all up and try to do like a revival of my 92, and I just lost interest immediately. So I don't know, I kind of want something that I haven't had before. If you guys got any cool suggestions for anything that's rear-wheel drive, or even all-wheel drive, like a car or a truck or something, and you want to see me do my own thing with it, like I can't leave anything stock. If you guys know of anything fun to drive, fun to mod, let me know, and then I don't know, maybe we could do a subscriber build series or something. You guys get to pick what I do with it, and I'll do that to the best of my abilities. Who knows? Could turn into something. I think that would be fun. Kind of gets you guys more involved in my channel as well. Click. 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 Well guys, after what, 2 months, she's back on her own feet again. That's awesome. That is so cool. It's a lot lower. It used to sit level, now it's well, I don't know, hard to say. Maybe 3 to 5 degrees. I don't know. I'm just excited. So next step is I gotta move the drive shaft off to the side and torque that pinion nut down. So I'm gonna give that a shot. See if I can do it, muster up enough strength. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting this friggin' pinion nut tight. Probably gonna need a bigger bar than this, but we'll just see what we've got so far. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I've got quite a bit to go. Yeah, I do. This thing requires like 290 or 310 foot-pounds. It's something weird like that. And very highly doubt I'll be able to get it with this freaking 18 inches here. Careful-ing. I think I need a bigger putt. So I'm gonna go find another bar, sleeve this thing, and then we'll see what we can't break. Just kidding. Alright, if this doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Just took the handle off the jacks. Now I've got 4 feet. Lots of flex. Scared me a little bit. Freaking truck's rolling instead of torquing. Still got a ways to go. There. Tire chalk, see if that works. Cross your fingers and your toes. It's working. It's almost disgusting how tight this is going to be. I think that's almost got it. A little bit more. Carefuling. If I was to let go of that pipe at full bore, she'd freaking go clean through the hull of that boat. No more up and down. Zero in and out. Yeah, I was destroying the bench trying to torque that down, so I knew that I had to get the U-bolts put on and this thing dropped down onto the ground to torque it. That was just way too much. Almost ripped the vise off the bench trying to torque that down. But I think we got her. So I can go ahead and put the drive shaft back on, and then maybe I'll look at doing brakes. Or maybe I'll take a break. I like option 2. Okay, I think I'm actually going to hold off on the brakes for now, just because I got some figuring to do. If I'm going to be putting links on this, I'm going to want a rubber line going off the frame onto the link bar. Probably, that's what I'm thinking. And then run a hard line down the link bar back into, well no, I don't need a flex line off. No, I do, because it's another pivot point. The flex line from the frame to the link bar, solid line all down the link bar, flex line from the link bar to the axle, hard line from the axle to the brakes. So that's what I think I'm gonna do, but for now I'm not sure what to do. And of course it would all be on that side because that's the side the brakes run down. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking maybe run the hard line up to like that point there and then flex line it to there. And then run the T there. I think that is what I might end up doing. If you guys have any suggestions though, be sure to let me know. Because I'm not quite sure. And I can always shorten the line down later. It's not a big deal. I've got the flaring tools and stuff to do that, so not worried about that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today though. I'm freaking tired. That torquing that guy down kind of hurt my neck, so I'm gonna go lay down. Well guys, that'll do it for today, so thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.